Hi, this is Molly, and I'm a librarian with Spokane County Library District. Today I'm going to cover some of the educational activities you can do with our digital resource, CultureGrams. To start, if you're a teacher and a parent and you're not sure where to begin, I highly recommend scrolling down to the bottom of this home page. Right here we have a link to the Teaching Activities PDF. CultureGrams has designed a bunch of teaching activities, and they've subdivided it by grade level, or there's a table of contents by subject area. And for every activity that they've designed, they have indicated which Common Core standards that activity meets. This document is 213 pages long. CultureGrams has come up with a ton of activities. I wouldn't want anyone to miss this awesome aspect of CultureGrams. For elementary school students, many of the projects that CultureGrams has designed really emphasize using the more features here on the right-hand side. So I'm on the Rwanda page in the kids edition of CultureGrams. And the reason that CultureGrams has younger students engaging with a lot of these things over here is because they might not be as literate in terms of their reading ability. So to have them, they can still engage with doing projects in CultureGrams through pictures and through videos and such. The projects that CultureGrams has designed for older students are more research oriented because older students should be developing those research skills. I recommend the Kids Edition for elementary school students and the World Edition for middle school students and up. Some ideas for elementary school students. So I'm going to go back to this Rwanda page. You could have students research a country like Rwanda and then create a digital presentation about it. You could have students practice cooking a recipe, so following directions, but maybe they also have to write a recipe, so they practice writing directions as well. Flags have really different meanings to different countries, and every aspect of the flag means something different. You could have students do a flag research project, and maybe at the end they design their own flag that has specific meanings. Students can use the photo gallery and the video gallery and information that they find here to write an essay about what it'd be like to live in a different country. Middle school students, who I recommend World Edition for. This is the Egypt page in the World Edition, so it's going to have a little bit more detailed information. Middle school students might be interested in making a travel guide. What does a traveler need to know if they're visiting another country? So that would really include what customs and courtesies does Egypt have that I need to know if I'm going to visit? You could also have students write a persuasive essay about what country they think should next host the Olympics. So if I think Egypt is a great candidate for hosting the next Summer Olympics, why? I have to know a lot about Egypt to know why they'd be a good host. If you're a high school teacher, a great idea is to have students design their own country. And create a CultureGrams page for it. So if you created your own country, you'd have to develop what kind of land and climate, what's the history, what languages do they speak, what religions do they practice. It would require research of an existing country through CultureGrams in order to create CultureGram pages about the country that they are designing themselves. These are just a few ideas to get you started. There are so many research-based, writing-based, and creative project-based options that you can do using CultureGrams. So all I have left to say is happy teaching. Thanks for watching.